Brick City Entertainment Podcast TV channel. Yeah. Saturday at noon. Yeah, it's episode 42, part 1. I'm gonna make part 2 tomorrow. So you know what I mean. And let's find a subject, you hear me? Yeah, for me, it don't take much for me to get a subject. I can have a conversation on the phone, I can get the TV, anything, something come up. Anyway, I was talking to a friend and they were talking about disciplining kids. You know, she's old school. She believe in kid out of order. You punish them with the switch, with the belt. Pound, you hear me? Old school style. Beat the discipline in them. And I was telling the person, look, sometimes that don't work. Sometimes my toughest punishment growing up as a kid was when I had to stay in the house. Couldn't come outside for a whole week. Or I had to go in the room, come watch TV. Them was tough punishment. No beating was tough and scary. You know how it was. You don't want to beat. But it lasts. I'll beat once you get away. My dad put our head between his legs. Get that leather belt, and he going to work. He gonna work till you get out of there, you hear me? So that was the thing. Me and my brothers get whoopings, you had to get out that hole. Get out that hole and get away from it. It was over with. And that was it. You cry for a little while, but then that was it. But a punishment? Man, one time I had to stay home in the house for a week. And then we had a basketball goal outside our house. I just go out the door, look at them play. Me and my brother, look at them play. Oh, man. That was my worst punishment. So I'm having a conversation. I just feel like if the kid is out of line, like a kid got a phone or a laptop for Christmas or whatever, something outside of school, something necessary for school, you take that away from them. You take that phone from them, that laptop. You make them go home. Soon they get home from school, they go in that room and lock and close the door for a week straight. I'm telling them punishment I feel is worse than them beatings and them switches. You know how we get beaten now. They hit you across the head, grab you by the hair, put you in the headlock. You know how they do. Hit you with a shoe slipper. You get hit with a shoe slipper for a couple times. Take it for a couple times, when you crying for a little while, them kids right back out playing. Put them in that room for a week. So when they get out of school, go home and do your homework. You ain't coming out that room. Nobody going there with him. He there by himself. I'll break you. Yeah, it's a different thing, but some people believe in old school. You know, you gotta watch how you hit your kids now. You can't even put bruises on. They go back and tell their school teacher that they got a scar on their back because they got a whooping. And now they got social service all in your business and stuff. And that's the crazy stuff about, you know what I mean, how you whooping your kids, how you hitting them, you know how you grow up. You got whipped across the head, you might be bleeding, all that. But now it's different. You gotta watch how you hit your kids and whatever. And watch what the kids say. These kids go out to school and tell them. These kids go to school and lie. Tell them, so you gotta be careful about how you punish your kids. But they got to be disciplined, they got to be punished. You can't let the kids be out of line. Or else they continue growing up being out of line. Let me tell y'all something else. Hollering, yelling at these kids. That don't help. Let me give you some game. If you're dealing with a woman, then when y'all having communication, or when y'all, you know, might be arguing, whatever, or whenever y'all having conversation with her, and she always yelling, hollering, because her mama always hollering, yell at her. It's a cycle thing. So you hollering at your kid, you hollering at your daughter all the time, just yelling. All right, when they grow up, when they have conversation, when you trying to compromise with your girlfriend, it's that's no good. You got a female, I'm telling you, you got a female. Every time I have a compromise or getting an argument, she always hollering. She's so quick to give yelling. Because her mama was yelling and hollering at her and his son. You hollering at your daughter and you hollering at your son all the time. Get in there, hollering, yelling. When they have that conversation later on, they're going to be yelling. Well, a lot of y'all female, you can't even have a conversation with you out there spazzing out. And you wonder why, because they mom or they dad telling them when they was younger, get in that room, hollering. I mean, everything you're hollering and yelling. Everything, y'all. I'm talking about some of the stuff they be hollering at kids is violent. For real. I'll bust your head open. So we tell them kids, I'm talking about hollering. And you believe it or not, you think, you tell the kids ain't not doing what he's saying, but that's how they're going to discipline their kids now. So now you're dealing with a dude, every time he get mad, he hollering and yelling, and you wonder why. But y'all got to holler and yell when we have a conversation. Every time we have an argument or a compromise, and you know what I mean, you all got to be yelling and spazzing out. Why? Because this is the way your mom or your dad bring you up, yelling and spazzing out, and it be in you. I'm just saying, pay attention, But we're having a conversation about disciplining your kids, That's one of the things I came up with was, you gotta be careful about hollering and yelling, always yelling and hollering at your kids, because now that's the way they're gonna communicate with people, yelling and hollering. Somebody always, time you have an argument or have a debate and they start yelling, and they grow up around a lot of hollering and yelling. You know what I'm saying? But this Brick City, you know what I mean? Part 1. I'm going to give you part 2 tomorrow, you know what I mean? Sunday morning, you hear me? I'm going to get up early. But yeah, we was talking about disciplining your kids. How you going to discipline your kids? When I grew up, your principal could put that powder on you. Now you can't. You better not touch your kid in school now. Whole family be up there. Really get. We talked to somebody last night. About, oh man, my kid. They're talking about they come Monday. Gucci, we don't tell the truth. We talked to somebody. I ain't gonna say that. But she said Monday morning she going up there because she don't like the way they treating her kids. They say it's on the way. So y'all know parents don't play games these days, and it's dangerous around here. So you know what I mean. She said Monday morning I'm gonna be there, and she was. Let me tell y'all something, y'all parents. When y'all got to go to these teacher conference, and have conversation about your kid who acting up, whatever. Your kid, y'all can't be all hype and 3rd Street, S&K corner talking to them people. I was just saying, it's just how I feel about it. Because I grew up, I done walked to primary school when I was little, and God, I ain't say her name, but she had passed, but she was going out there and she was talking about what she gonna do to the teachers. And we hyping it up. We yeah. Let's go. She hyping it up. So now she going there, she get there, she ready to cuss the teacher out. Not having a real conversation. You really don't know what the kid, half the time the kids acting up in this school, but we think they're getting mistreated. Now, I ain't saying they'll get mistreatment. A lot of mistreatment in school. You gotta watch these teachers, yeah. Real. You gotta watch predators too. You gotta watch these teachers. You gotta watch these bullies, whatever. But a lot of times kids be acting up. They acting up at home, they acting up in school. You already know. So, don't be going to these parent conference acting up. One of your kids bad as I don't know what. Brick City, you hear me? This podcast 42.1. I'm gonna hit you with another one tomorrow. Hit you with morning 2, you hear me? And I'm gonna get back at you Saturday. I'm gonna get out, smack back out, Listen, smack. Get about dance in North Carolina. I'm telling whoever want to dance against smack back anytime, anywhere. Washington, Greenville, Durham, Raleigh, Charlotte, name it. Anywhere in North Carolina, I'll show up. Yeah, for a fee. Yeah, smack back, bring them out. Yeah. Episode 42, I'm going to get back at you tomorrow, part 2. Yeah.